Well, Chris, thanks for talking to us. Always a busy time of year. So,
Yes.
Following Boxing Day, how have you organised the week so far?
Well, it is busy, that's for sure. I know a lot of managers would say the same, and coaches up and down the country. But it's a balance between keeping the players right for the matches, which is the most important thing, and ticking them over in between and getting the right information. So we've had to do perhaps more classroom-based stuff. Information, tactical information, rather than taking it away from the legs on the training ground. And the lads have been fantastic, I have to say. They've been first class in their attitude to want to work and learn. So difficult balance for sure, and the amount of games is crazy really. I can see why in the higher circles they're thinking about breaks with upcoming World Cups, but it's fantastic for the fans, which is a big consideration in this country, because it's historically a great time, isn't it, for football?
Yeah, no, absolutely. In terms of the group, then, you say that they've reacted really well and been fantastic. Do you think that's been helped by getting a couple of wins on the spin?
Of course, yeah. That first win was absolutely vital, wasn't it? And to get it in such a way, last gasp winner at home in front of your home crowd, it's a big confidence boost. But some of the players put in a performance at Sunderland that showed glimmers of something, and so there's been a sort of cascade of confidence. But it's early days. It's it's a couple of games in, so I don't think anyone's getting carried away.
And you mentioned perhaps a few players showing something, and the confidence growing. Tariq Holmes-Dennis seems to be one of those that has come in and impressed.
Well, definitely. After so long out, we have to manage him really carefully. It's a balance, that one. And we've got to be cautious. We've tried to look after him by bringing him off earlier in games, perhaps than we would have liked, but that's a duty of care. He's one of a number of players that have done really well. Just grabbed the opportunity, and we sort of say keep the shirt, and that's what everyone else has understood that hasn't been in the team. That if you're in and you play well, you keep the shirt. It's difficult to do that over this period because there's so many games in that small amount of time. But if the players say they're feeling good and fit and they haven't had too much turkey and Christmas pudding, then they keep the shirt.
Yeah, I was going to ask that, because it must be a difficult one, because you want to show consistency, and we have seen that, but equally, as we've mentioned, with the fixtures in such a concentrated period, is it quite hard to balance?
It is. So you just have to trust in your sports science team, and also the players' honesty, because it's no good trying to be a hero and going out there and getting injured in the first 10 minutes, or not having the legs to get through a tough game. So we've still got decisions to make over the next couple of games, and how to rotate it and keep the team fresh, because we're playing against good teams every week. The teams we've played have all been dangerous, and another one Saturday in Oxford. I have to say that we've had a 12th man in the fans. It's been incredible to see the numbers. Experiencing it firsthand it's been superb to see, and much appreciated to travel up, away to Walsall on Boxing Day, spending your money, getting in the cars and the coaches, and the lads have thrived on it, to be honest.
And you saw it at Sunderland as well, didn't you? 1,500 or something, which was unbelievable. I'm sure it'll be the same against Oxford. In terms of the challenge, we've mentioned a couple of wins on the spin, but equally Oxford aside, very well right next to you in the league table, and things can quickly change. Yeah,
position-wise, it's a big game, but I don't think we look too much into it. All we look at is everyday training and the next game. You have to keep an eye on perhaps one game in front, because they're so close. But we're just focusing on trying to do our best for the team, for the players, for the fans and the club. That's it. That's all you can do, isn't it? Oxford, tough side. They are, Carl's an experienced manager, and they've turned a bad spell around and pulled off some great results. Obviously lost in their last home game. So, it's a game we're looking forward to. The lads can't wait to play. So we're trying to tell them to go and enjoy the football.
Well, Chris, all the best. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Cheers.